Now that we have a project phase set up, we would have directly gone to creating progresses, but we'll need some more setup before creating progresses. And the main setup we need is setting up our materials. Very, very important. So in this video, we'll be talking about setting up materials. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is go to the material page. As you can see, we just created this project, so and we haven't added any material. That's why our material page is currently empty. So how do we create a material? I just need to click on the add material button. So okay guys, give me a second. Let me download some interesting photos for the materials. Okay guys, now we have images downloaded, so I'm going to go straight by clicking on the add material button. So now I'm going to do something like the famous Dangote cement quantity. Let's say I bought 20 materials, 20 of them, then cost I think should be about 4,850 or so. Unit bags. And then usage, this is used for mixing sand. This is used for mixing sand. Sand and gravel to produce concrete. And the reason why we are putting it this way is for not everybody is technical. Not everyone is technical. So this is so that project owners who are not technical can understand the usage of materials. I know cement is obvious, but there are certain materials which are not obvious. So this description will help the project owner know how and why the technician is purchasing the material. So right now we are going to upload a photo. I think it's there, so check this kind of looks. For this one. I think it should be this one, yeah. So I'm gonna open that up. Increase this a little bit. Yeah, we can crop our image as we like. Then I'm going to click on the create button. And there we have our cement created. Okay, let's just add all of the materials. So the next one will be rod. Let's just say rod 12. Quantity, I bought 15 sheets. Cost per one, you just put 2,000. This one is the sheet usage used. Yes. I'm going to choose a file. I should have that raw. Oh, this is not the one I want. So let me go to download. I think this should be the one I'm looking for. Okay, so here's our raw image. I'm going to make this as big as possible for everyone to be able to see. Okay, so click on the create button. And we have our rod created. Okay, so we are left with one more material. which is sand. Let me see. One trip of sand. Single load. Let me see. Yeah, let me do something like single load. Let me see. Single load used to be, I think it's 30,000 or 20,000. 20,000. Yeah, quantity. Single load, let's have five. Yeah, then cost per one should be, let me say 20,000. So 3. Only else a trip. You can also measure sand using wheelbarrow, but that will be too much. That will be overkilling. So here we have used for molding blocks. Many more. So I'm gonna select image for that. There we have it. I'm gonna make this as large as possible. Oh, come on, screwed up there. Take that back up. Okay, so I'm gonna create material has successfully been added. Okay, so now we have 3 materials. Oh, yes. So here we can see the quantities 5, 15, and 20. Now, I want to show you something interesting. If I come in here, you see it says material need to be approved by an admin for it to be trackable, which means at this point, we cannot track this material. And I'm going to show you the difference between a trackable material and a material that can't be trackable. Okay, so for here, in order for you to approve a material, all you need to do, and take note that only the creator of the project and the admin of the project has the permissions to approve a material. When we get to permissions, we'll get to know more about this. But for now, just know that you can click on the approve button and it says material was successfully approved. Now, what's the essence of the approval? Now we are trying to reduce the way materials will randomly be created without the concern of the project creator, the architect, or the person in charge of the project. So whatever material is created by the technician, he needs to approve of it. He verifies the price, the quantity, make sure that is exactly how much he gave for the quantity and everything. And once he sees that it's okay by him, then he validates it. And once validated, it means you can now track them. You can now track them. When we get to the creation of progresses, we understand what we mean by we can now track them. So right now, I'm going to approve. There are 2 places where you can approve a material. You can approve it from from the single page, like what I did here. And you can see now the button has changed to disapprove. So whenever we want to unapprove a material, we can also click there to unapprove it. So another place where we can approve a material is on the index page. This is the index page of the material. If you see this green button, if I click on it, it says, are you sure you want to approve this material? I say yes, and suddenly the gray button has turned to green. So we are not going to approve this one because I want us to see the difference between an approved material and an unapproved material. So now let's see, the next thing I want us to see about the material is, let's say the material is getting finished and we want to increase it. So we made it easy for materials to be increased. So rather than going again to create a new material, you just need to request for an increase. So how do you do that? So if you come here, for example, let's say this one is 5 and I want to increase this, I'll click on this plus button. A form is going to appear, quantity, and I'm going to say, okay, let's say we've added, no, I think I'll increase cement because cement easily gets finished. So let's say I want to increase 10 bags of cement. So click on request. Your increase request has been placed. So an increase request has been placed for the cement. Now where is the increase request? Let's click on the cement, and you scroll down. If you scroll down, you're going to see the increase request down here. So we have on Wednesday the 22, an increase request was made by Safe Construct Ltd, which is the name of the project creator. So given that there is a collaborator and he's the one who makes the increase request, his name is going to appear there. So once again, this is for the sake of transparency and accountability. So we need to know who is increasing what and who is changing what, so that whenever we find something fishy, then we can hold specific people responsible for maybe the mismanagement of a material or whatsoever. So now if you take note, validator, we need a validator, and the validator is a person who will validate the increase request. So here we have the date, we have the creator, which is me, Safe Contract Ltd. We have quantity 10. He made an increase request of 10 with a quantity of 10. Now validator is empty because no one has validated it. So now status is it's gray, which means it has not been validated. So for me to validate this, I just need to click on this, and it says, are you sure you want to approve this request? I say yes, and that's it. You can see now Safe Construct is the validator. Why? Because I created the request and I'm validating it. Now if you took note, the quantity of materials moved from 20 to 30. Yes, I think we created with 20. Yes, because after every increase, or let me see. So if I unapprove this, oh, right now, I don't think it's possible for us to unapprove this. But let me see, let me refresh this. So we have 30. Yeah. So what happens is we created a material with a quantity of 20. So we've made an increase request of 10. Once validated, 10 will be added to the existing quantity, which was 20. 10 was added to the existing quantity, which was 20. So 10 plus 20 will give us 30. So that has automatically done the addition for us, and it's giving us the available quantity of the material, which increased from 20 to 30. So this generally this feature is important, especially when your materials are getting finished and you want to increase them. So I think when it comes to creating a material and dealing with materials, this is all we need to know for now. So we are going to move to the next video, where we'll be talking about creating a progress, which is the most important. Okay, see you guys later.